Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Tuesday evening and it is the first week of our 6 week thing that I did yesterday about Christmas, and the big thing was decluttering. And I was so full of good intentions when I came in, which lasted all of about the 2 minutes it took me to make myself a cup of tea. Then I put my wood burner on and I sat and I caught up with some stuff, and I was like, no, you need to move. Apart from anything else, I'm hungry. I need to make food. So I have just microwaved some pre-cooked mince that I had in the freezer. Once I finished talking to you, I am going to get some of my mashed potato that I made all by myself, and I am going to do that. And I thought, I'm just standing looking, and the place is a mess. So I thought, what I'm going to do is I'm going to declutter while you're here. So we're going to declutter, and the first thing is we're going to, if I'm correct, yeah, my butter dish. See? Butter dish. How much butter is left in that? Not enough. So, I have a little bag here that I found lying on my counter, so that's going in the bin. As are the tea bags lying at the side of the sink for the amount of tea bags or teas that I have drunk. So, butter dish is going into the wash. Right, tomato ketchup is going back in the cupboard. Kathleen was here for lunch, hence tomato ketchup being out. My jam, which I am using this week, is going back in the cupboard. My little double chocolate chip muffins, which I did not eat and I did not put away, so they're getting put away. So let me just make sure that I don't knock over the camera. See, and I just thought that I'd be as well talking to you while I'm doing this, because otherwise I won't get it done. And this is the flour, see, that's still lying out, so it's going in the cupboard. See, there we go. That is that in the cupboard. We also have the farm foods voucher. Why is it lying in my kitchen? Because I cut out the vouchers. You see, when you open it, there's this little bit here. See, and this top bit there is where the vouchers were, which were cut off for going shopping on Saturday. So it can go in my little bin bag. As can the little bits of packets that I've opened, these little bits that you leave lying about, and the food for my flowers that I didn't use. See, look at me. So, I also still have the Finish dishwasher salt and rinse aid, so it is just going over here to sit on top of the dishwasher, which is where it should have been in the first place. So that's going there. See, and on top of the dishwasher we have tonight's overnight oats jar ready to go. There we go. See? Now, things to go in the dishwasher can go in the sink for now because I have to empty the dishwasher first. But, there we go. Look at me. That is a little space in my worktop done. Just in the time that I've been speaking to you and talking. I'm sorry, I'm looking over here. So now you see I can put them. That's the bits and bobs, but the cardboard can go in the bin because I don't need that. So it can go in the bin as well. See, look at me. This is very organised now. Little bits and bobs are getting done. See, and now I've started looking at things, and this is one of the whole things. Once you start doing something like this, then you start looking at things and going, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that. Like that tea towel, it can just go in the washing machine, which is underneath the camera. So we'll pop that in there. So yeah, things like that. That receipt I need to keep. That's my farm foods receipt. And it's one of those things, once you start it, you start keeping going. But the huge problem is the starting it. I'm all right if I walk in from work and don't sit down with a cup of tea. If I start doing things while the kettle's boiling, then I'm good. But today, the things I did when the kettle was boiling, the cat had been in most of the day. So she was sitting looking at me, with that look that cats have. She was sitting looking at me, so I ran about and I filled up her food bowls, got her a clean plate for her wet food, and filled up her tub with her dry food, put it all down, was like, there you go. So then she went out. And she's not back in yet. So, but because I had done that while the kettle was boiling, as opposed to anything else, I was like, I go sit down and have a cup of tea. And this is me just doing this now. So, yeah, I have done my little bit. So I have started. And I will probably go and do a bit more while I'm heating up my tea. But yeah, I just thought I would come originally and go, not really done much on my list today. I was going to maybe sit and think about doing the shopping list. And I was like, really, it's more important to declutter because your house is a mess. It started. So there you go. You can all have a smug for helping Karen start her decluttering, because I wouldn't have done it had I not been talking to you. So now I'm going to go and put my mashed potatoes in the microwave, make the rest of my dinner, and go and eat it. Catch you later.